Hey guys, welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, Part 10. So, last time, we've still got a few more things to do on the Citadel. Directly relevant to what we're about to do, we learned from a doctor down yonder, that that someone was sabotaging the metagel dispensers. So, and I saw someone in the distance, and I was like, oh, wait. And the title should tell you exactly who I saw.
Cerberus wants our help. And if Cerberus is good enough for Commander Shepard, it should be good enough for us.
Conrad, honey.
Oh, for the love of...
Commander Shepard, it's me, Conrad Werner. Wow, it's great to see you again. I joined Cerberus too.
Conrad, Cerberus just tried to kill the Council. I'm not working with them.
Oh no. I screwed up again, didn't I? I'm sorry if I ever accused you of pointing a gun at me when you didn't actually do that. I was really stressed out.
Well, she did point a gun at you, so it's okay. Did you poison the metagel, Conrad?
I heard the metagel dispensers have been sabotaged. Was that you?
What? No. No, Cerberus just asked me to recruit people near the medical station.
Which was sabotaged while you had everyone distracted.
Oh, wait. No.
I'll deal with it. Just don't do anything.
Okay. But I might be able to help you with whatever you're doing now that isn't Cerberus.
Conrad, I'm building an ancient Prothean dark energy device to stop the Reapers. Can you help with that?
Well, I did write my doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology and dark energy integration.
Really?
Yes. In fact, I may be able to find some ancient tech schematics that could help you with construction. Hang on, I have an old contact. Ah, come on, Hossel, help me out. Sorry, the war has him scared.
Chat's like freaking
Hossel?
out.
Gavin Hossel, the tech researcher? I did him a favor once. Tell him this is for me.
I had no idea you two knew each other. Small universe. Okay, he's forwarding the schematics over. Oh no, it's in an ancient Asari dialect. We'd need a lot of ancient Asari writing to translate.
Would this collection of Asari matriarch writings help?
That I got in Mass Effect 1?
Yes. Yes, it would. Okay, it's auto-translating. Let's see. Oh no, the technology falls under an existing patent. I can't actually access the schematics without a license from, let's see, Elkos Combine? How did you even? Well, this is great. Okay, here you go. Hope this helps you build that dark energy device. Anyway, good luck fixing the metagel dispensers. I'll just be here, not touching anything.
Conrad Werner is a doctorate. He's a doctor. He has a doctorate. His dissertation is a war effort. Chet's freaking out. I love Conrad so much. He wrote his doctorate on xenotechnology and dark matter. But it gets better.
Weren't you running a shelter for war orphans on Ilium?
Yeah, it was doing well until the Reapers attacked. Ended up spending most of what I had left getting the kids off-world. I'm sorry if that was...
No. You did the right thing.
Thanks.
Oh, he's left Cerberus at this point. If he just helped Shepard, he's left Cerberus.
You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something, though? Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
We'll defeat them or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already. I should go.
We're gonna get a lot of meta commentary from Conrad.
Seems this place is hard pressed for supplies. I think I saw some guys fighting over a thermal clip.
A what?
A thermal clip. They stop weapons from overheating. Sorry, just a joke.
Wait. Where do these thermal clips come from? I thought weapons cooled down.
They used to. After the Geth attack a few years back, we switched to thermal clips.
Well, that sounds like a major step backward.
It lets guns fire with more power, and soldiers can pop in a new clip instead of waiting for the gun to cool.
Fine, sure. You can still wait for your gun to cool down on its own, though, right?
No, the in-gun cooling tech was sacrificed to make room for the thermal clips.
Okay, that's just... You might as well be going back to limited ammunition.
It's not ammunition, Conrad.
I just don't think it's a very good idea.
I'll be sure to let every military organization in the galaxy know that.
That's BioWare making snarky commentary at the weapons cooldown switch to thermal clips.
Did you lose anyone back on Earth?
No. I mean, extranet friends and such. But I don't really have any family left.
What about your wife? Conrad, do you even have a wife?
Oh, yes. Yes. Well, no. But see...
Conrad, if you have some kind of weird shrine of me, I am gonna be very unhappy.
It's just a poster with a few candles. It's very tasteful. Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right? Shouldn't you go repair that medical station? I mean, people are dying, right?
Oh my god. I love him so fucking much. Alright, let's go fix this medical station. Holy god. Okay, there's one. Oh my god, my chat can't believe what the fuck they're seeing. They can't believe it. No, he's a sweet man. You leave Conrad alone. Yeah, you're losing your shirt, James. Again, that's Alliance property. Okay, let's go. Let's go let that camp doctor know. Oh, sir? That Turian's head was turned all the way around. I know Turians are aviary, but you are not owls.
I fixed the sabotage. The metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
I thought we were done with Conrad.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under arrest. Shepard, did I help?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
And now you're volunteering here.
Right. Shellick showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the Commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god, that's the best payoff I've ever seen in my life. That is the best payoff. Let's be real here, though. It takes a lot of guts for a civilian to jump in front of a bullet like that. Like, without hesitation. Conrad jumped in to save Shepard without hesitation, and if you did not help Jenna in game 1, he dies. He dies protecting Shepard. So if you keep Conrad alive and you didn't help Jenna in the first game, out of Korra's dead, he actually dies. There's a person who shipped Conrad and Shepard who was very disappointed that he just got a girlfriend. I know. Oh my god, that side quest makes me so happy. I'm so happy for Conrad. I'm just so happy Conrad turns out to be a fucking war asset. And oh, we're gonna read that war asset. You know we are.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right away.
Oh, okay. We need to go look at my Spectre terminal, and there's some more running around the Citadel to do because of that. But holy god.
Recognized. Please one moment, please.
I just spent a lot of time screaming, but that makes me so happy. I feel bad for that one lone person out there. It's okay.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Where canon fails you, Fanon wins.
Look, I filled out all the forms you requested and jumped through every hoop. I don't even know where to begin with that.
Okay. That's Bailey, actually. Let's talk to Bailey. See if he has any new dialogue after the coup.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
Yeah.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
You're good people, Bailey. I'm glad you're alright. Oh my god, my chat just lost their minds over the Conrad shit. I knew they would. Alright. Medical supplies, originally meant for occupied zones, have been rerouted to the Citadel because the Reaper invasion has made delivery impossible. The supplies are currently in lockdown on the docks, but can be released to Huerta Memoria under Spectral authority. Yes, give them to Huerta. The civilian militia. This is what we had those merchants arguing about last time. CSEC has fielded requests for a civilian militia to defend the Citadel in event of another attack. Many CSEC officers believe a militia would benefit the Citadel's state of readiness and improve morale, but they lack funds and clearance for the program. Spectre authorization would allow CSEC to begin training civilian volunteers using funds normally allocated to executive bonuses. Yes. Surveillance authorization. CSEC has requested a number of surveillance warrants in an attempt to find evidence that would incriminate Cerberus informants on the Citadel. Officers have tapped public surveillance feeds but do not have legal access to private security feeds. Spectre authorization would enable CSEC to tap into business feeds without informing civilian agencies. Yes, we need to find Cerberus anywhere we can. Asari Huntress weapons permit. So this is the Asari that had PTSD in the hospital. The one that ended on Tiptree. Huntress Aeon Tagoni is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to a mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to prevent both of them from being discovered by Reaper forces. Tagoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tagoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tagoni the right to a firearm. No, absolutely not. Oh, we are not authorizing that. I told you guys what happens with that. Shit. Batarian access codes. With Spectre-level access codes, it's possible to bypass standard security protocols and track top-level diplomatic dispatches. This location of consoles accessed using suspect ciphers will be uploaded to the Spectre's Omni tool and highlighted for easy detection. So that's what's going to have us running around. The Batarian patient was the one that was killing people. We're not authorizing that. Remember, I said she kills herself, and it really fucks up the Citadel. Also, she was obviously very heavily traumatized. That's not something we should be letting her do. Okay. Console in Huerta Memorial. Okay. So, we're running around, we met this woman that introduced herself as E-Crimes and said there was a bunch of, weird signals around the Citadel.
Status recognized. One moment, please.
We're helping her. Yes, this has payoff from other games as well. But yeah, the matriarch writings that we gave
Now
Conrad
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
were the all of Matriarch Dillinaga's writings that we gathered in Mass Effect 1. Gavin Hossel is a character that we've helped before. We helped Jenna in Mass Effect 1.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital.
Great.
Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Alright. Let's see. Okay, the Normandy dock. Okay, we're gonna pick up a couple more things to grab. In the passenger lounge. Alright. Yeah, some of the things, we heard the,
Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
we heard the Asari talking about the Rings of Elune. We can't get that until, way later. Until after a couple of priority missions, so...
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Not there.
The Alliance is posting us to a Gizo
I had a friend in security at Sonax, and there was definitely Prothean tech on Garva. I know the Valhallan threshold is Reaper territory now, but Prothean tech could help the Crucible.
Are we playing security, Sergeant Allenby?
Yes.
No,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I'm aware this is an unsecured channel. Yes, understood. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You nearly blurted that out where there are Cerberus operatives.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
I know exactly where it is. So we've got a Batarian out there who doesn't like humans. We've met a lot of Batarians who don't like humans.
Status
So
recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
if chat can even kind of glint at who it might be, because we do know who this is. We have met them before.
Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
If they can't, it's okay, because it's the one we were hunting in the first game.
Hey!
Right? I don't know, is it? Oh, that teenage girl in the Turian. I don't know. We're gonna find out right here.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
Good job,
You
chat.
should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Good job, chat. I'm really proud of you.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
So we're gonna take a pin out from the very first game. I read a lengthy description about something called the Leviathan of Dis, which was found on the planet Jartar. Batarians have supposedly discovered it, and then mysteriously it was gone, and no, we never found anything like that. What are you talking about? They found a fucking Reaper corpse. And we saw what happened in that Reaper corpse in on the other dead Reaper in Mass Effect 2. That Reaper was dead as hell, but it still indoctrinated those Cerberus scientists. Yeah, blame yourselves.
The Batarians made enemies throughout the galaxy, and now you've paid the price for it.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
So this guy, again, who was a terrorist who tried to kill over 1 billion people on a colony, is now the highest-ranking military official in the Batarian hegemony. That's how hard the hegemony got hit. And if it were any other time, she would just murder him.
You're not gonna pull that trigger. You know what I'm doing out here.
Yes, forging alliances with the Turians, the Krogan. Killing you will tear all the other races apart.
And then the Reapers wipe out the last of your warships, the last of your people. And you know that. That's why you'll join us. We're all you have left.
I could kill you. I could do it right now.
Do it.
Ah! Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. We're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Yep. We've got what little there is left from the Batarian fleet. But only if you let Balak go again. And God, would it ever be satisfying to put a bullet in his head? I agree with Lyle 100%. One of my shepherds does. She's a colonist, so she's like, ah, fuck that.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Oh, man. Also, shout out to my buddy who is hosting me right now. I appreciate that.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core?
Okay, so that private is just bitching because they don't want to go where they're posted.
Intel's expecting a Cerberus raid.
Shepard, I don't know what to say. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Your bandages were still fresh. How did you end up working with Udina?
You saw me in the hospital. I was going crazy. Felt like I was letting everyone down. When Udina offered to make me a Spectre, I thought it was a chance to do some good.
I couldn't just sit back and watch either.
Yeah. But it sure turned into a mess.
I never wanted to put you in that situation. We're on the same side.
Well, that'll be the first and last time I wave a gun at my commanding officer.
We stopped Udina and got to walk away. That's the important part.
I can't believe he was responsible for all of it. Was he indoctrinated?
It's hard to say.
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know. But we don't have a choice.
I wanted to talk to you about that. Hackett asked me to join his team. It's a great offer, but I'd prefer to ride this thing out aboard the Normandy.
So you can gain the Vermeer Survivor, granted they survive all of this, as a crew member, or you can send them off to work on the Crucible. Again, 4 different playthroughs already. Caden got sent to work on the Crucible in one of them. But welcome aboard, Ash.
Permission granted, Lieutenant. Just keep your gun pointed at the Reapers, okay?
I'd prefer it, thanks.
Grab your gear and find a bunk, Williams.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And Ash.
Yeah?
It's good to have you back.
Yes, ma'am.
They get 25 or 30 war asset.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed.
Udina? That SOB was always power-hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn.
Kyline.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive man patch him up?
That'd be my guess. Given what they were able to do with you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
Okay, remember Paul Grayson from the books. Also, after he was shot in the legs, that was the end of the book. So that makes no sense. They messed that up. Yeah, he killed Thane. He'll die like the rest.
I don't care who he is. Next time we meet, he dies.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Oh, would you look at
Lang
that?
has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari and Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to understanding how to use it?
That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting. Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
Can we just appreciate that we have 3 titans of acting right now? That's incredible. Won't fail you, Anderson.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet. Good luck, both of you. Anderson out. Commander, the Tyrian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And Aquarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
Be careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Oh, God.
Shepard, do you have a moment? A contact within Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are on the galaxy map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, so suddenly the Asari want to help. And you don't get as much Solarian support as if you had, like, betrayed Rex, but why would you betray Rex again? But yeah, you still get Solarian help, so meh. Batarian fleet. Pretty much all of it was annihilated when the Reaper struck the home planet of Karshan. The survivors are in one remaining fleet. Refugees are enlisting by the thousands. As the highest ranking officer left in the hegemony, Balak is now the last Batarian military leader. His leadership, drive, and barely contained fury have galvanized his troops. While Balak bears a deep hatred for the Alliance, he would do anything to save his people and has grudgingly joined forces with humanity to stop the Reapers. Batarian refugees are rallying around the Pillars of Strength, finding courage in this sacred ancient artifact's recovery. Oh. Yeah, my mod is still really upset that 2 out of her 3 favorite characters are dead. Citadel Defense Force. This is the militia that we made. Civilians volunteering at emergency clinics help to save lives by processing patients, assisting doctors, and taking some of the burden off of the Citadel's overtaxed medical staff. Warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. It's become easier for people to travel through Asari space to join family and friends on Thessia. The Citadel's security improved as a result of the number of refugees leaving the Citadel. So, that's actually the opposite of if you let the man with the family on the docks through into the Citadel. Spectre authorization released medical supplies from Customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving quality of patient care. A Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into surveillance on private citizens. CSEC used the footage to make several arrests, improving security. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grism Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. Okay, yeah, here's the bug. I said that they shouldn't be focusing on smaller crimes, and no matter what you say, it does this anyway. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. I was saying they should only focus on the larger threats. But no matter what you say, you get this like, oh, you fucked up. That's a bug that they just haven't fixed. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Schematics of biotic amplifiers from Grism Academy have increased the endurance of the Asari under fire. The Book of Plenix declares every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. So now the Asari have thrown their lot in. Science teams, the Asari 2nd Fleet, the 6th Fleet, and the Destiny Ascension itself, which we saved, which is what the Council was on in Game 1. Yeah, Conrad's Dark Energy dissertation is worth 5. It's not worth much, but it's worth everything to me. Published years ago by Dr. Conrad Werner, this doctoral dissertation on xenotechnology is a lengthy but intriguing argument that dark energy causes a minute but empirically observable difference in the passage of time. Hotly debated when first published, the paper's theory is supported by recent data. The dissertation illuminates several instructions left by the Protheans on how to build the Crucible. So, Conrad proposed a theory, I don't know how many years ago, that turns out, and like with current technology, in 2186 technology, to be completely true. He was completely right. He's like the fucking Einstein of Mass Effect. Updated. Dr. Werner has found additional schematics useful in the creation of the device. After passing the data on to the Alliance, he added Commander Shepard to the dissertation's list of acknowledgements. I think that's really fucking sweet. I love Conrad so much. Solarian. We have more than just Kirihi now. We have the Solarian 3rd Fleet. Now that their egg clutches are out of danger, the Solarian colony Senoqual is shipping all the materials and weapons it can muster to the 3rd Fleet. We help that Solarian on the Citadel. The Turians. What's going on with them? The 6th Fleet. They're technically classified as peacekeeping. They were usually used to patrol the space around the Citadel. Now it's trying to stave off the invasion. The 7th Fleet. Crates of dextroamino acid metagel have been shipped out to the Turian 7th Fleet. This resupply will help Turian medics treat potentially fatal wounds. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers emphasized Krogan reliance on Turian support to win the war, which boosted the morale of Palavan forces. Recovering... Okay, yep. We've already seen those. So yeah, we're in good shape, but we can do better. Who's where? Everybody where they're supposed to be? Yeah, Ashley hangs out where Samara used to be. Yes, everywhere's where they're supposed to be. We're going to talk to them about Thane.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
For once, I agree with you two. God.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
If we can trust them.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
Thanks for your time, Commander.
You've more than earned it, Trainer.
Commander?
Game night from Trainer. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. So if you're FemShep and you want to start a relationship with Trainer, this is how you do it. Citadel interview. Your cabin. If you want to start a relationship with Allers, this is how you do it. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room so you don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Meet me at the bar, Jack. Okay, we already met her at the bar. The students are kicking ass and taking names. They're keeping them on short rotation so they don't burn out, so we end up with lots of shore leave. Next time you hit the Citadel, come by Purgatory. I'll be there if I'm not blowing shit up in the field. From Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard. Cerberus just ambushed a Turian cruiser full of high-ranking hierarchy officials. The cruiser managed to escape, but its location was top secret. Cerberus couldn't have located that ship without inside information, and the only other person I know who knew the cruiser's position was Volus Ambassador Din Korlak. You remember that little asshole from the first game, who, whenever we were in the ambassador's office with him and the Elcor, he was always shitting on whatever we said. And the Elcor was like, reprovingly, you see, Din, the humans are not all bad, and he was like, bah, Earth Clan just wants to do things for themselves. Yeah, him. My advisors insist I can't bring these accusations against Korlak myself. I admit they're right. The Turians and Volus economies are tightly intertwined, and now isn't the time for the political crisis that would result, but the security of our fleet is at stake. I ask that you investigate Korlak in your capacity as a Spectre and find out if he is indeed a Cerberus mole. I forwarded information on his last known location to the Spectre office on the Citadel. Regards, Primarch Victus. I will absolutely do that for you, Victus. Got a minute from Vega. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to check. Kai Lang's dossier from Hackett. Alliance Records to Stephen Hackett. Name Kai Lang. He enlisted in November 14th, 2172. He faked his credentials, I think, to appear 16, or he was 16. No, he was 16. Tours of Duty 2172, Terminus Systems Patrol and Recon. 2173, Exodus Cluster Patrol and Recon. Reprimanded for taking medals from dead enemy officers. Sentence reduced in light of previous exemplary service records. 2174, Raid of Ention, recommended for the System Alliance Medal of Valor. 2175, Kite's Nest, Tactical Recon, accepted into Interplanetary Combatives Academy. 2176, received N7 designation from Interplanetary Combatives Academy. Something later, not in this game, but something else, another thing in the universe, said that he was N6. Afterwards, I think it's the fourth novel, which just don't read it because it's terrible. Yeah, but so they fucked up and said he was N6, but he's actually the same class as Shepard, N7, which is the highest you can get in the Alliance. 2176, dishonorably discharged and imprisoned after a charge of first-degree murder. Cerberus activities. Intel on Kai Lang's activities after joining Cerberus is spotty. What is known is that the elusive man arranged for Lang's escape from prison, employing him as an operative for the next 10 years. Lang is now believed to be the elusive man's most trusted agent, working as an infiltrator and assassin. His cybernetic modifications appear to include Cerberus Phantom-class implants. And now it'll let me do the Citadel DLC, but we're not going to do that until post-game. We're not going to do that until after we've actually finished the game, because it was meant as a farewell to the series. So it was meant as a farewell, so that's what we're going to treat it as. So yeah, like I said, everyone on your crew will want to spend time with you at some point. We got Liara already.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats.
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. The important thing is that you kicked their asses. And also that Ash aced the don't shoot your commander portion of the Normandy reinstatement test.
Go easy on Ash. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, like drawing a gun on a superior officer, nearly getting the council killed. That's not gonna look good on the yearly performance review.
Commander?
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. You said that asking you abstract social questions may lead to unreliable answers, so I stayed silent.
I didn't realize this would be an ongoing issue. Let's air it out.
I was considering this. For all their supposed intelligence, the Reapers are more easily destroyed than they think. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers. But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Lyle wouldn't have these beliefs, also if she hadn't essentially become friends with Legion and kind of understood that there was way more to the Geth than them just being flashlight heads who worship the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds we accomplish. Love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Are you and Ashley okay? The last time she saw that body, it wasn't exactly pleasant.
I have informed her of the situation. She is taking it well.
Good.
Hello, Shepard.
Really? Nobody gonna comment on Thane?
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Chakwas? What's going on, Chakwas? Care Bear. Oh, there he is, right at the bottom. Thane Krios. Caden, Morden, and Thane.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
If they hadn't backed down, yes. This war is bigger than any one person.
I'll remember that next time we have an argument. Still, I'm glad Ash didn't have to join Caden. Losing one was enough. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun. Good to have Ash back. We can always use a friendly gun.
Speaking of, how you settling in, Ash?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, no comments. Okay, Chakwas wants to see me, which is the main reason I'm down here.
May I speak with you, Commander? Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Thank you, Chakwas.
Per your orders, I have the latest reports on the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
Okay, I think we've got... Okay, the Volus Intelligence Archives. Power damage bonus? Ooh, or health bonus. Yikes. Let's do power damage. Usually I choose health. Oh, I already chose power damage. Damn it! Alright. Oh well.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Nothing? Okay. Audio recording from Counselor Gujir Senate's office. The emergency fund's gone, sir. We don't have enough credits to hire enough ships to evacuate the colony before the Reapers get here. Not with the prices the captains are asking for. What about the military? They left an hour ago. They said it's too much of a risk to come back. Did they? Yes, sir. Here. This is a passkey, sir? And an inventory. Phillips, I am authorizing you on behalf of this city senate to seize any and all EZO stockpiles in our treasury in order to secure safe passage for our citizens on any available ships. These look like private stockpiles. Senate member stockpiles. I'm foregoing re-election. Now get us those ships. Yes, sir. Wow. Dude just fucking forked over his political career to keep people safe. Good man.
Traitors are the worst form of enemy. In our cycle, we would remove their limbs one by one and offer them a choice. Eat their own flesh or starve. Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, her death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
I mean, we could do that to Kai Lang.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors. I have heard about the Kai Lang human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I would enjoy killing most.
Same.
Yes?
Nothing to report.
Commander. Commander.
Steve!
Never thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe Udina. Great example to the other races, huh?
Yeah, no shit.
That last mission on Novaria shows why I love the Kodiak.
All you did was drop them off and bugger out. How are you proud of that?
I seem to remember being shot at the whole time, and everyone coming back in one piece, Mr. Vega.
Yeah, next time park it and come join the party, Esteban.
Just verifying our parts backlog. Ma'am?
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say, Lyle is more than okay with that.
Hey.
Let's see if we can't. See, this leaves me like so conflicted. I think I give somebody the accolade. I can't remember who. Quite a few people want to talk to Shep. Let's get that done.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
So that leads to the romance.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Again, with the joke of Lyle being part Krogan, it just all works way too well.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus' strength in the coup attempt was their sleeper agents. If those agents had been exposed, a lot of lives might have been saved. We need constant vigilance. C-Sec and the troops can't do this alone.
We've lost a major portion of our government, the most obvious human figure being the Counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Let's keep this professional.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
Yeah, bye, Allers. Bye. I don't hate her like everyone else does, but like, bye. That was pretty blatant.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Lola. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
If you want to know more, there's a really crappy animated movie about it. Yes, I own it.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
Are you flirting with me, Lola? I'm going. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
I feel bad that Vega got a really shitty animated movie. Oh, Anderson.
Commander Shepard.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a full-scale Reaper invasion sound like a good thing.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Good luck, Anderson.
Commander Shepard.
All right. Cerberus scientists and the Asari colony. So as you can see, we've got a few more systems we can go to. I think we can speak with the Quarians without actually having to do a mission, so we'll do that. This diplomatic frigate is like no Quarian ship on record. Its hull is relatively low temperature and appears to be venting heat in a manner similar to that of the Normandy when it comes out of stealth mode. How the Quarians developed this high-tech vessel is unknown, but its hailing frequencies are open and welcoming messages are being tight-beamed to the Normandy.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Really?
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
Thank you.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
No, I'm with Chorus, and it's not just because I love Chorus. This was fucking stupid. The Reapers invaded. You knew they were coming. Oh my god.
Your homeworld? You mean Renok?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them?
Yep.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
It was murder. I met a Geth named Legion.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy's stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali'zorah Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, already a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Alright, sweet. Cool. I'm not on a timer. Sadly, Chorus is not on our ship.
Commander.
Ron and Tali are the two that are on our ship. Zen, Geralt, and Chorus went back to their own ships. Oh my god. Again, 3 is where everyone started loving Chorus, especially because Tali agreed with him if you got her and Legion to get along. And I was just sitting here like, alright.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
The technical breakthroughs, if you remember, were her experiments which she found that Rail was doing. So, yeah.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and life ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
Nope.
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course. But we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Okay, and we already know that.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I mean, I'd rather have Ron than Zen on my ship any day, because she is a basket of crazy.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion and I sent a few messages. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover, or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data.
Gigo.
And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
That's what I'm going to do. Don't get me wrong, I love the Quarians, like, personally, and so does Lyle. We kind of share the same feelings about this. They have their heads so far up their own asses. Like, they knew the Reapers were coming. At some point, they fully admit that they knew the Reapers were coming. And they're like, yeah, now's a good time to start a war with the Geth. Like, after Tali went back and said Commander Shepard has turned herself in for blowing up a Batarian relay, killing an entire system because the Reapers were going to invade. And the Quarians were like, yes, we absolutely believe you. Let's go to war with the Geth. With the Reapers on our doorstep. Like, it's the most unbelievable thing I've ever heard. I love the Quarians. They have their heads so far up their own asses with this.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
I feel like Chorus and Tali are the only two sane ones.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
This is gonna seem kind of harsh, but...
Even if we defeat the Geth, you will lose more ships, Tali. You need to be ready for that.
My father once told me that commanders mourn losses, not people.
Yeah, well, Rail's an asshole.
He didn't think he could make the big decisions, the ones affecting the whole fleet, unless he put people at a distance. I don't think I can do that. Maybe I'm not meant to be an admiral.
They need you here.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, have fun babysitting. As much as I love Chorus, have fun babysitting. He and Geralt are gonna kill each other. Oh my god. I can't. I literally... Guys, what the fuck? So it's real funny how a lot of people were like, oh yeah, Hangarel's amazing in 2, and then in 3 they were like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, things that make you go, But I actually don't know if there's anything in Ma'at. Ah, that's where the Perseus Vale is. Okay. Yeah, of course we know where the Perseus Vale is. We've been there. Okay, so we're not timed right now. We will be after the Geth Dreadnought. Oh, I heard that. You think I didn't hear that? I heard that.
Signal confirmed.
95 units of fuel. I'll take it. Get me to Micah. The Valhallan Threshold is where we ran into the Quarians last time, actually, in Game 2.
I found something.
Okay, that'll be good. Emergency fuel pods. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Thank you. Please don't go full yet. Okay, it's like right there. Excuse you. An ESO converter. Okay, thank you. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Signal confirmed.
Ah, Garvug. Yeah, we did need to come here. I think we landed here in 2. Or it's a side quest mission at least. Prothean data drives. Alright, where is... I was listening for it. That way I wouldn't have to blindly scan and run. Alright, Valhallan Threshold, the Shrike Abyssal. Asari Space is like around here, I think. Or no, maybe it's around here. The Athena Nebula. Kurgan DMZ, the Annos Basin, Horsehead, we haven't been to yet. Have we? No, wait. Horsehead is where Novaria is. Stupid. Sorry. Like I said, that's gonna happen. Yeah, I hit these 3. Although I can technically go back to Hades Gamma now. Now that I've done, the Cerberus, coup. You just need to do a mission, and then you can generally go, check things out. Okay. So I just need to find whatever it was in Caucus over there, and then Antaeus. Okay, I flew around scanning. Good, good, good. I just like, I just like having, this stuff. Ready to go. Okay. Cool. Hades Gamma. I can just cross that off. Kite's Nest we've done. Exodus Cluster. That's gonna take a minute. But there is the Aethon Cluster. A couple where we only had 50. Yeah, one of which was the planet. The Volus Dreadnought Kuunu. I got a Volus ship. I think I see a circle of red over there. I do. Yeah, I'm just not bothering with the Exodus Cluster because there's 2 fuel reserves in Asgard that are really hard to find. And I'm not gonna fly around and dodge Reapers for that. I'll do that off camera. Okay. So I said I would do this off camera, but it was relatively quick because I was smart about it, so. NBD. Aethon Cluster, Apian Crest, Krogan DMZ, and Moss Basin. Let's head to the Athena Nebula. Oh boy. They're all spread out. And again, just because it doesn't say there aren't any Reapers doesn't mean there aren't any Reapers. They'll pop up sometimes. Yep, see? It said there were no Reapers here.
Reapers eluded.
So yeah, never get comfortable. Assume everything is invaded.
I found something.
Ooh. Gimme. What you got? Ooh, Hesperia period statue. We need that for the Citadel. Oh, there's the fuel. Get out. Get out. At least I know where it is.
Faster than light jump successful.
Bye. At least I know where it is. Alright. Okay. We're gonna scan this boy there. Okay.
Signal confirmed.
Of course it's that planet. Let's see if we can hit it.
Evasion successful.
Nope. 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 Okay.
Reapers eluded.
We'll come back here. Athena Nebula is a pain in my ass. Didn't even find anything in that one place. One nebula. Holy shit, guys.
I found something.
Give me the planet. Sorry, research ships. I will take it. And I will leave.
Faster than light jump successful.
Goodbye. Oh, is that Thessia? Okay, there's the Asari homeworld right there. So, we're actually in Asari space right now.
Signal confirmed.
The Asari cruiser Sibian? Okay. We'll leave the Athena Nebula alone for now.
Found something.
Yeah. No, shut the fuck up.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, Jesus.
Evasion successful.
That's a game over if I stop.
Reapers eluded.
Fine. We'll just go to Asari High or the place Asari High Command wants us to check out. God forbid. Yeah, because I have a mission here. They don't care. So we'll end with this mission. And Tali is officially a member. She has a couple of outfits. Let me just select so I can see her appearance better. I like both of these actually, but I like that one. Okay. We're bringing Liara because it deals with the Asari High Command. And let's see. First off, I'm changing Ash's outfit as well. There we go. I brought Ashley last time. She was kind of snooty about taking orders from Asari High Command. Edie's not going to be much help here, and Tali won't either, honestly. I'm curious. I actually don't remember if Garrus has dialogue here. I'm going to bring it, him. Everybody still got their shit? Okay.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh, what?
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what does the Asari High Command want us to do?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
We don't need something that dangerous running around during a war. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish. Though I'd like to know exactly who sent the distress call.
We'll find out soon enough.
How are you guys doing?
Right.
On it.
My visor's IR says this shuttle's warm. Recent visitor?
Who the hell would be visiting an Ardat Yakshi monastery? Like, the commandos, but the commandos would not have come in a shuttle.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
If this is playing like a horror movie, in your mind, you're correct.
Sound. There's more than one out there.
Did you guys hear that? I hate this place. I hate this mission.
What was that?
Stay sharp.
I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. I hope y'all can hear this screaming, because this sucks. To our staff and students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake-up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself, the Whales of the Damned. Yeah. Yeah, it pretty much is. Please see Matriarch Galay or myself if you have any concerns or questions. Sincerely, Superintendent Jethra. Wake up 5:30 to 5:45. Breakfast from 5:45 to 6:15. Morning meditation is 6:15 to 8. Study is 8 to 10. Chores from 10 to 12. Midday meal is 12 to 12:45. Classes are 12:45 to 5. Study period is 5 to 6. Supper is 6 to 7. Evening meditation is 7 to 8. Free period is 8 to 10, and curfew is 10. So they're on a pretty strict schedule here. And interesting, because Samara previously said there were only 3 Ardat Yakshi, but it seems like there are more. Maybe she didn't know about them? Maybe more came to this monastery after she, left her daughters.
Talay, you won't believe what Yan has managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reela's floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Okay, well, despite the fact the student didn't delete it. Reela, if you sat through my reading of the Shadow Broker file, should actually be a pretty familiar name.
I heard something.
That was me. Sorry.
Garrus. One of your squad mates always does that. Galay's electronic signature. So, does chat remember the name Reela? A reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extranet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will have their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Matriarch Galay. Nope. Okay, that's alright. Again, it was in Lair of the Shadow Broker, and that's the only time you ever would have seen it or heard it. So it's alright.
Reapers. Looks like we know why the commando teams went silent.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
What do you think, Shepard?
Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
At least it's no surprise Nuke gone to Chunka, but the commandos want this place gone pretty badly.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yes, thank you, nav point. It is very pretty here. You know, when it's not crawling with Reapers.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep.
What brings the Justicar out here?
My daughters have lived here for centuries, Garrus. I've come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Reela is one of Samara's daughters. That was your hint that Samara was here. That and the shuttle. I didn't know if you thought the shuttle might belong to Samara. I didn't know if Ardat Yakshi was ringing some alarm bells as to Samara might be here. Bod sending up hearts. Yeah, the third of 3 favorite characters for my mod. Let's hope it goes well. Oh, I figured she could be. All right.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Reela have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time. We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
Yeah, remember, Lyle has a shit ton of respect for Samara. She likes her a lot.
My name is Tashia Poré. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. Want you to have everything of mine, okay? Love you. I love you so.
I hate delivering these death messages. Badass mama don't die.
It's too quiet. Are there any survivors?
Says chat.
This fight didn't last long by the look of it.
It wouldn't. The monastery only had a few guards to protect it, not an army.
And they were... Ardat Yakshi would be taught to temper their biotic powers, not use them as freely as other Asari, I would guess. You're gonna find out why I hate everything now.
That one's new.
That's called the Banshee! They're one-hit kills. If one gets in your face, you're dead. That's it. Goodbye. You hear that noise and everything is done. And they can charge across the battlefield. And bring down your shields in a single hit. For your health! Oh, thank God, okay. I thought that was another Banshee. We got more cannibals. Sounds like another cannibal.
That used to be a person. An Asari.
Yep.
What have the Reapers done?
The exact same thing they've been doing to humans and Turians and everyone fucking else. Asari husks are literally the worst. I hate banshees. Anytime I hear one, I just internally cry. That's it. They are the worst. You immediately need to be on your guard when you hear a banshee. Yeah, see, her attack's not that strong.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepherd, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother,
been...
they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
So, Morinth used to be the youngest. So The order of daughters is Rila, Falere, and Morinth.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Remember, it's been hundreds of years since Samara has spoken to Rila and Falere. Pretty much since before she... I think the last communication she had was when she became a Justicar. I think.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? Didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Falere! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Okay. So a lot of people were joking that, like, they had light bright tits. But, like, seriously? These things are fucking terrifying. I don't care. Just making sure there's nothing else over here.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those doors open. This place was beautiful before the Reapers came.
I agree. I mean, Genova had eyeball titties. Yeah, that's true. People don't really, like, meme on that, though, do they? Or do they? I don't fucking know. It's been forever. Since I've, like...
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what sent the Asari to war. Go in peace.
Yeah, Galay, that was a really bad idea. Like, here and there, but not really. Okay, people were memeing all over the place about how Banshees, which to me are the most terrifying husks or Reaper forces, had light bright tits and therefore they couldn't take them seriously. And I'm like, really? You ever been one shot by one? It's not fun. There's gotta be a barrier node somewhere nearby. Yeah, right there. Disciple. Yeah, with how much I hate husks, it is a wonder that this is actually my favorite game of the trilogy, but it's just so good. Jethra, I had the new girl put in a holding chamber. The Justicar who brought us to her, Justicar Fora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky Fora wasn't here for that. The Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I'll question some of the other Justicars and the level of coercion Fora is permitted to use by the code. This isn't her first time her captors arrived here terrified out of their wits, but it will certainly be the last. Okay, so this Justicar is scaring the shit out of any Ardat Yakshi. And that's not Samara, obviously. Jethra, I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Thessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. Find me a worse combination to let outside our walls. I find it suspicious she was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yanis manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of time and effort to persuade Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she will not be among them. Matriarch Galay. So, yeah, Ardat Yakshi had a very strict life here, but, I mean, it's understandable considering what they can do. I don't know if I can really doubt Asari High Command for wanting to blow this place up, like, quite honestly. Like, it's really fucking tragic. But I don't know if I can doubt him. Oh, I hate hearing that in my ears. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh my god, Garrus, you scared me. I'm not gonna lie, Garrus just scared the ever-living out of me. Ah! Oh my god. I thought she was coming at me. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Fuck you, shut up. Is there another one down there? Alright. There's Metagel. God damn, okay. I don't think, yeah, there's not another Banshee, but Liara's getting swarmed by cannibals. Okay. Banshees scream a lot, so I would have heard her by now. Okay. Just double checking. I don't remember, actually. Okay, I'm still on normal. Good, good, good. No, I was not going to restart this mission, but, you know. I at least would have switched it back to normal. I just didn't remember if there was more than one Banshee that came at me in this place. I repressed this mission a lot. Oh, I legitimately got the heebie-jeebies and goosebumps and every kind of bad feeling you can get when that Banshee screamed in my ear. Okay, so this is where Samara and Falair jumped down. Yeah, Rila and Falair were mentioned by name in Samara's dossiers. Or dossier on in Lair of the Shadow Broker. Which if you haven't listened to it, that's cool. If you've tried and it hasn't worked, that's also cool. Ooh, sorry, corpse. Ooh, a corpse.
Another dead commando. Was she holding off Reapers or was she left behind?
Commandos work as teams. She would have volunteered to guard this point.
Hope she took some down before she died.
Yeah, ooh, a dead body. But like, yeah, that's kind of your hint, is Rila. Besides, you know, again, at Ardat Yakshi Monastery, you're kind of like, oh, I should run into Samara here, I hope. Ooh, a dead body, Danny 2021. Okay, it's Samara. Rila doesn't look like she's in good shape, and she's standing by Falair.
Got it. There's our bomb.
And Falair.
Rila, wake up!
We are leaving.
Rila cannot hear us.
Look, she's still alive.
I know, but I am afraid Rila is not well.
Rila's not one of them yet. She can't be. She just needs to wake up.
God. Rila's already fucking long gone at this point. Fuck. I hate this. I hate this.
Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
Not without a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Oh.
Later.
That's like nails on a fucking chalkboard. Yeah, there's two of them in here. Oh, Jesus! Please don't at me, bro. Oh my god, okay. Alright, just making sure that didn't take anyone down. Where? Okay, there's a Banshee flanking me. I'm glad I looked. Okay, this is really... Shepard, Lyle, please move! I do not want to show everybody what happens when a Banshee gets too close. I just don't. Okay, Samara's got them in a bubble. That's good, at least. Okay, where's the other one?
That's
Where?
the last one.
Oh.
For now. Let's get back to that bomb.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate Banshees. I hate Banshees. I hate Banshees.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Poor Samara.
Move! No! Rila! I love you. Rila!
This cutscene is so cool, though. Like, you'll see, like, what kind of people Samara's daughters actually are. Morinth was an edgelord, but Rila is amazing.
We're not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falaire.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all...
Paragon trigger!
Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falaire?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery...
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
Okay, sorry. Knowing that you have to go Paragon Trigger Hero to keep Samara from killing herself is also very heart palpitation inducing, because I'm like, where's the fucking Paragon Trigger? You can be the worst sort of person. You can let Samara kill herself because she'd rather die than kill her last daughter, Falaire. And then you can turn around and shoot Falaire. You can murder Falaire. And then just walk away. Like a piece of shit.
I meant it when I said the galaxy needs you against the Reapers.
You were right. It's past time I joined your battle. I'll fight in your armies, Shepard, once I speak with Falaire.
I'll be waiting.
Not for long. Thank you, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I mean, pretty good estimate when it comes to Lyle. At least there's one, screams my mod. Yes, one out of your 3 favorites isn't dead.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
There are no Arda Yakshi left.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Yeah, get fucked, Tavos. I don't know. My respect for her just, like, plummeted in 3 as soon as she was like, I'm sorry, we must focus on our own people. Like, after you're like, come on, just because of one Solarian Dalatras, when, like, the other Solarians are like, fuck her, man. So this Volus... the Volus Dreadnought we got is the only one that the Volus have. It has Thanix cannons, which is what we have. A Turian general touring the Kunu after its maiden system voyage is enthusiastically declared that the ship could char a planet 3 times over. So it was jointly gifted to the Vol Protectorate and the Turian hierarchy upon completion. So it's one dreadnought, but it packs a fuck of a punch. What's the 5th Fleet got? Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the attempted takeover of the Citadel stressed internal security as a top priority. Alliance fleets have since increased these security measures. Commandos trained from an early age to control their minds and bodies, seeking the ultimate economy of thought and movement. They are taught that each shot and decision will be made without hesitation. While exact training methods vary among teams, all commandos are consummate professionals. Their ambushes, quick strikes, and clever tactics have bested larger, well-armed units in thousands of recorded conflicts. Samara, worth 25. The Justicars are an ancient Asari order dedicated to finding and punishing those who would harm others. They rigidly adhere to the Justicar Code, a comprehensive, complicated list of laws. By assaulting the innocent, slaughtering the helpless, and refusing to acknowledge any authority above themselves, the Reapers are an affront to nearly everything the Code stands for. The Justicar Samara has set aside all other responsibilities, pledging to stop the Reapers, even if it kills her. Asari research ships. They have prototype materials that are good for insulating the Crucible's venting chambers. We got an Asari cruiser. A mix-up during the cruiser's construction left it with an unusually large drive core, and they designed the rest of it around it. It's got really heavy barriers. The Ezo converter. Sending electrical charge through impure Ezo can cause the element to explode. By setting up a conversion facility beside the Crucible, Ezo can be mined, refined, and supplied to the project in record time. The emergency fuel pods we got. They were once attached to a fleet of merchant vessels making long, risky journeys into uncharted space. When activated, the Crucible's fusion reactors consume entire oceans of helium-3. The fuel pods serve as an emergency reservoir should the weapons use more power than expected. Okay, so yeah, we've got some more side missions yet. I'm probably going to do Arya's DLC before we deal with the Quarians and the Geth, to be quite honest. Because things kind of roll a bit.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
I was fighting the Collectors. Fuck you too.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Okay, yeah, there's a bit. We'll go talk to the crew and everything. We'll start next time. We'll do some more side quests, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna fly around off camera and get that stuff that I didn't get before. Okay. Went a little bit over. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you guys next time.